quick update on the Hummel. It's February in Spokane, and you can see Mount Spokane in the distance. I finally got a hangar, so I put the Hummel in there. But of course, it snowed and froze and thawed and froze again, and so there's an ice barrier there that I had to chip away. I haven't been able to fly it yet. This is the first time we've had decent weather, so I went out to work on it. And the only problem is I found the left brake is frozen. Probably got some moisture inside the brake line, so I'll have to work on that. But otherwise, the plane looked good, ran good, and eager to get flying again. I'll give you a quick walk around of the Hummel. There's not a whole lot to say here. If you've seen the other videos, the plane's the same. Obviously, we're looking at the front here at the cabin and the canopy that opens. And I'm walking around the wing, and you can see inside the cabin here when I get closer. There's the EIS, and there's a Garmin GPS, there's a throttle and the stick. That's my view out the window, out the front windshield. To the right there is the trim tab I made. It's a spring controlled device that holds the elevator in position. That's the bows on the canopy. I've got a little tool storage area there behind the seatbelt anchor point. Here's a look at how the fuel tank goes in. So you put a 5-gallon tank there. And then it sits on a couple of brackets. And then it's tied down with nylon webbing, which is very lightweight, very flexible, very durable. That's a fuel gauge there. It's a Princeton fuel gauge. And that's the return line from the engine because it's fuel injected. And that's the right cylinder, round adjustable prop on the left cylinder. So it's a 2-cylinder horizontally opposed Hirth, H-I-R-T-H, F23 engine. This is the other side of the fuel tank. Same thing. And right now my left brake cable is not working right. I suspect the actual cable itself is frozen inside the sheath somewhere. And so I've got a heater here. I'm going to close the doors to the hangar and try to get it warm enough to see if I can get that loose. Otherwise I'll have to take it apart. Once I get the brake problem resolved, I'll be able to fly, and of course the weather has to get better, and I'll give you another update.